Alright, let's start it up. We are back in the game of Deceive Inc. We're playing red here today. I'm calling this build here the best build currently in the game right now. And that does include, if you check out our gadgets, the shield here. So that's why I picked up the shield, because we're doing kind of a best build in-game build. But also we're going to talk about the shield. I think it's about time. I think I've mentioned it in some other videos, and we get pieces here and there, but I'm going to, just brain dump a bunch of thoughts on the shield into this video. And we'll talk about all the things, I guess. So let's get right into it. So, reason I'm calling this, well, let's talk about what the build is, I guess. We got weapon 3 on red, the shotgun. Does 40 damage if all the pellets hit. So, if you're landing all the pellets, you're looking at about 120 damage for 3 shots. So, it's a 3-shot to kill no matter what your HP chip is. No matter who you're fighting, if you land all those pellets, you can kill them in 3 shots. Now, obviously, landing on the pellets is a little difficult. Like, let's not pretend that that's just a free thing you can do. But we should also say that the mag size here is 6. You have 6 shots, and you only have to land, the pellets of 3. So you have a pretty quick fire rate. It's okay. Well, this has been not enough intel in this room. Let's just go to the other side, I guess. Yeah, you have 6 shots to land enough damage, so you can do pretty well. Kind of sus of those people leaving. There's a lot of intel on this side, but I feel like they couldn't have hacked the thing and got up here in time, so. Alright, let's do this. So then we come to our expertise. So we have expertise 2. I think you could probably run this with expertise 1. It's going to be a slightly different build. I don't think it's going to be significantly worse, just kind of different. But this one, you get to heal for 20, and it also puts you back in cover, which triggers our passive 1, which then gives us 40% damage reduction for a few seconds. Not quite sure how many seconds, unfortunately. That's not a stat they tell us about.
They'll get us.
We're gonna reload. Okay. Oh, we've successfully hit literally just their shield for like 10 shots. Which way did they go? I think they're just gone because I suck. That was so bad. What the? They're so low and I can't do... There we go. Oh my god, that was terrible. That was awful. Well, mostly by me. Obviously the Yumi shield helped a little bit, but I guess now we have a basically full loadout. But we did finally catch a Yumi there. That was really bad. Obviously, we were a little better with the... That wasn't my shield that dropped. That was theirs. So we were playing around their shield. And I accidentally bounce padded, which definitely didn't help. And then my bounce pad died, which meant we couldn't chase. Yeah. Not a great showing there, but we'll see. We still managed to win against the Yumi, who shield bounce padded and...
Easy.
Shield bounce padded, heal bubbled, all the things really. So honestly, like that's not nothing. I didn't play well. I didn't even use the shield part. We still managed to win. That's just the power of the gun now. That didn't even talk about the power of our expertise or our gadgets. Like that was just, this gun is good. We obviously kind of failed that, but it's okay. So then we have the shield. So with this, obviously, it's a shotgun only. Unlike Hans's like shotguns where you ADS, you get a slug that is a long-range option. When you ADS this, it does tighten the spray, so it is a little more effective from longer ranges. But it's, there's basically no long-range option. If you're mid-range, you're not doing a lot of damage. Which is where the shield comes in, especially its handheld mode. Its handheld mode here does block about 50 damage. This vault has been deactivated by arrival. So it blocks about 50 damage and gives you a chance to literally just run at the person. That's what it's going to be good for here. If you handheld it, you can also just drop it. I'm going to get a little bit more of this because we have a lot of intel and not a ton of ammo. Yeah. Alright, this could have been done by the Yumi. I guess so, because we didn't get a golden. Yeah, they gave us one. So.
Set.
How did that select that? There we go. So yeah, you can just hold out the shield in one of them, and it gives you a 50 damage shield in front of you. And it's not a shield in the same way like Shava's 50 bonus health is. If we think back, the like an ace weapon 3 shot, body shot, because it's a shield, it doesn't take headshots except when you deploy it. We'll talk about that.
Time to see behind the scenes.
It will do, it does 46. So that means it actually takes 2 ace weapon 3 shots to break the handheld shield, which is effectively 46 plus 46 is 92 damage. So even though it's only a 50 damage shield, in that, again, extreme situation I have chosen, it did take 92 damage for you. So, yeah. Oh, I don't have 10. There we go. We'll grab this too. And I guess this too as well. Alright, which one did we come in? Well, I have to open it first. I'm a little out of sorts here. Alright, we came in 4, so let's try to leave through 1. 2 and 3 are connected, so I don't really like to go out that one.
It's running low on intel.
Alright, and now we have the package. And the package has always been good on short-range characters like Hans, or Red Weapon 3 here, because of the view, right? Like, you can sneak up on people. Obviously, if you don't have the package, you can't sneak up on people. So it's pretty important you get the package on this. You can play around it. Again, you can just run at them with the shield out, and it puts the onus, I believe is the word, on them to do something about it. And yeah, it creates a very difficult situation for the person. If you're just running at them with the shield and a shotgun, the shield's gonna take all the damage on your behalf. The shotgun. Okay, there you are. Walk a little back, and we'll grab them. Alright, that was 4 shots. Could have been a little bit better. Alright, the health's on this wall. We don't really need... nah, we'll just get the health. We could also just use our expertise, but like, I haven't even needed either of the things, because once I have the package, I can just run at them and, well, walk at them like an NPC, right? So this kind of is about how good you are at NPC walking at this point. But if, you're less good at it, you can also just run at them with the shield out, and it'll cover that for you. So we can talk about the shield for a second here. It has a deployed mode I haven't used yet. Makes this, we saw it against the Yumi, this little spot down here, just the metal bit, not this little glowy bit, just this metal bit down here is the shield weak spot. Whoops, I'm just gonna pop that. Yeah, there's 2 people. Let's actually reload, please. Is he right above my head? No, he's out there. Cool. I think it's a Yumi, actually. Thought it was a Squire, but I believe it is a Yumi. Yeah, skipping. We're gonna get a bunch of intel in this room. So yeah, that breaks it in 1 hit, but we don't use the deployed mode too often on this because the handheld mode's so good. You can put down the deployed mode if you get in a bit of trouble, and then you can just do the shield dance. Oh. Ow, someone shot me in the back. Well, that's awkward for everyone. Jeez, I'm not ADSing it. How much health does this Yumi have? She's literally not losing any because of this bubble.
It's not you, it's me. This time, you will get.
Alright, we're gonna dip to a way that gives us an advantage. This way.
Lab rats.
There we go.
I prefer
Alright,
grinding.
that was relatively long, but I also want to keep talking about this loadout, so we're gonna probably do a game 2 here. And yeah, we're just gonna, how do I get out of here? This way. I'm still get lost in this place. We gotta go up the stairs to go out the side door. Let's eat some food.
Please hurry carefully.
And we'll head on. We haven't even talked about the chips yet, which I'm not sure are the best. Like, I'm not gonna go ahead and say my chip choices here are the best loadout in-game for this build. They're pretty good, and we'll talk about why I think that in the next game. And some more on the shield and this loadout. Nope, let's stay down so we actually get this. Yeah, we outplayed that Hans a little bit. I think he saw the dot on the ground and shot the guy behind us. We still hit him 3 times, which was all we needed. So we got some heat there, but
I got what I wanted.
yeah,
And I
we did play it pretty well at the last little bit there, except against the 2 Yumis we fought. Let's see what we got for points here. And Elim, I think it was just, oh, it was 4. Yumi, Hans. Oh, and we killed that Larson, right, the Larson. Alright, there we go. I will see you guys in like 1 second for game 2. Alright, we are back for game 2 here, back on Sound Eclipse even. I don't pick these. This is just the next game. Like, I don't pick the maps, as everyone knows, but I just cut out the loading screens, and I was thinking during my little 1 minute in the lobby there was what I could have done better, and I realized that against the Hans though, this is how you can tell I don't use the shield very much. Once I killed the Yumi and got shot by the Hans, I should have just dropped the shield and ran to the same spot I went. I just would have not got hit twice on the way, and it would have been a whole lot easier on me to just fight the Hans. Who was fighting? Oh, a Yumi. It's really quiet, so it's not that close. It's probably over by A, because there tends to be fights near A on this map for some reason early. Which has made it go from like my favorite spawn, because there's 3 things really close, to like my least favorite spawn, because everyone kind of rushes at it because there's 3 things really close. There's a couple gray safes. There's the green room right there and the blue room right there. Look, we hit him 3 times and he died.
There's always next time.
There was a lot of opportunity for him to counterplay that. Alright, so yeah, we kind of talked about why I think this is the best loadout, what you can do with it. We're going to talk a bit about the shield here and why it's the best gadget to exist in the entire game right now. Guys, one of these guys turns around. Of course, they turned around. I need you to like follow me while scolding me though. Come, okay, no, can I get your outfit this time at least? Nice.
Muscles can't
Cool,
stop
we'll
class.
take it, I guess. Weird. So yeah, the handheld too we kind of talked about. It's really good for closing the gap on like shotgun characters. And you know, there's also, you can just set it down and shield dance a little bit around it. Again, shield juggling has been somewhat nerfed, the ability to just set it down, pick it back up. You can no longer, it used to be, if you haven't played the game or watched the game very long, when you put the shield down, there's a fight like right outside the door. Let's focus up a moment. Got some HP. Alright, whoop. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Awkward. We just run at her. Look at this. This is what I mean. We closed the gap on her because she couldn't do anything, and I even fat-fingered all of my abilities. Like, obviously she was low there, but in the time it took her to break our handheld shield, we had closed the gap enough that we could have easily landed 3 shots on her before she killed us. Like, that wouldn't have been
Navigation
difficult.
mode. Destination set.
So, yeah, that's a pretty good example of what the shield can do for you And I'm not trying to make more shield mains. I'm actually just trying to be like, here's the issues it has. One thing you've seen me do is just pull it out in cover, and it doesn't break my cover. I can just have the handheld shield out while I'm in cover. I've been told other players can hear it. Personally, I don't think I've ever heard it. Another player like with it out. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Maybe other players just don't have it out very much. But I don't remember ever actually hearing someone else having it, so I can't really confirm that. But that's what I've been told. If you just walk around with it out like this, then I guess other players potentially can hear it. Are you a player?
Vault terminal
No?
located.
No. Okay.
It is all your
Do I want to
destination
get
reached.
that? Is there anything in here? Blue keycard we already have. It's the last vault terminal. It's probably good for me to get. We're not going to have purple, but we can get a blue downstairs before we head to the vault. Probably should get the blue first, then come back here and get this, so we can head out as soon as
Vault
possible,
terminal
but
deactivated. Gold
blue
star.
plays perfectly. Alright, get this here. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the handheld shield, and then we have
Boosting.
the
Vault open.
boy, where it's right under me, isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. I'm gonna use the line. If the line had have appeared, I would have used the line. There it is. So yeah, like if I'm running here, I can just run this way. If I wanted to go, if I was worried about something, I could just back up, right? Because my NPC persona or cover is facing the way I'm moving. And I would actually be facing backwards, and then someone. So if someone shoots you when you have the handheld shield out, you don't take damage. The shield does, but
Hurry up.
you do lose your cover, except in some weird edge cases involving charm, which I'm not gonna get into. Oh my god, that was fast. Someone was 100% waiting to just get in the vault, and maybe even found the thing. But it's okay, we just need to know which one of these things they're coming out, and we'll deal with it then. See how good I am with this shield. What? Which? Where? Who? What? There. Oh, right under me. That doesn't help me in the slightest. I feel like this might be a player walked up to the door weirdly. I think they're coming at this one, but there could be probably not that one. This is a part of the vault I kind of hate waiting at, but it's where I kind of want to take this fight. And realistically, I should be holding this in the case they just pop this door open on me. That doesn't help me. I don't know where that one is. So 3 and 4 are there. And 2, these doors, I haven't actually noticed until right now, these doors are numbered. Okay, well. There we go. We did it, guys. Oh, no, the HP. Whew. We had to go get poisoned again. And is anyone nearby? No. Okay, we can survive this. We almost died. We couldn't use our expertise there for hopefully obvious reasons. We could, I mean, okay, let's not. I could have used it. Probably should have, because it still would have gave us the damage reduction, but it would not have done anything for healing, because this is soy poison. And if people remember way back, this used to cleanse debuffs as well as heal. And when Sasori came out, they removed its ability to cleanse debuffs, but they didn't remove its ability to cleanse poison and a bug, and that's been fixed. So it truly is, that truly does no longer apply, which is good, and why I couldn't use it. Again, I should have used it because it triggers our passive. Cut it a little close there. Let's make sure on the ground floor so they can't know we're going up these stairs. But it's been a pretty good showcase of why this is just good. We've started fights and shown why it's good. We've literally just ran at people with our shield out and shown why it's good. There's down there. Oh yeah, there's just like a plant or something. Yeah, let's just walk. Go for a little walk. One thing we haven't done is use the shield on right before we heal. All right. So that's something you can do is,
Just my
like, if you're running from a fight, you can go to the heal station, drop the deployed shield. We even show it, like you can do this, so that if they're chasing you, you just, they can hit the shield instead of you.
Okay.
Okay, we do kind of want to know where that person's going. Does not, it looks like they're cutting through the grass, so. Oh, I think we found them. They do appear to be the VIP.
You are not
Oh, that was awkward. Okay, we shot them 3 times and they died.
Everyone calls.
What a good weapon. Especially with the package, this is oppressive because you can just force fights at the range you want, and you want them as close as possible. So, there we go. That was 2 games on why I think this is the best build and why I think the shield's probably too strong. We didn't really get into how I would think they should fix it, that kind of stuff, but that's not really, you know, none of my ideas are likely going to be as good as the ones the developers come up with. So I've kind of made the complaints here of the handheld shield seems very strong, the deployed shield, you know, ends up with shield dancing, and there's still aspects of shield juggling in the game despite the attempts to nerf it, and all around I think it's probably the best gadget in the game due to it being pretty much the only one to really affect combat. Again, the turret does, there's some other ones that do a bit, but you know, this is the gadget that affects combat. So those are kind of my thoughts. They're a bit scattered throughout the video with fights, but that's the kind of content you get here, I guess. So like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for daily Deceive Inc content like this, comment on your thoughts of course, and I will see you guys in the next one.